Alright, this is dragons conspiracies about finding dragons in particular areas in Asia. You found like bones of dragons and skulls of dragons. A cove where there's like these, giant eggs that they were told that they were dragons or whatever. There's a lot of dragon stories and conspiracies. So there's also like a cliffside where nobody's allowed to go, and then there's like this like brimstone smell on the side of the mountain or whatever, and they believe that the dragons live there. So okay, we have judgment, we have evaluation and the right choice. We have the Nine of Wands. We have defense and overcoming obstacles. We have lies, corruption, defensiveness, a fake something or other, betrayal, two-faced person, deception of the worst kind, trying to cover up some mistake or lie. Lying to yourself that something is okay when it isn't. Fakeness. Alright, so we have messenger, we have an announcement or invitation, waiting for results of a phone call. There's an important message that you need to convey and let others know about. Alright, then we have wedding and marriage. We have commitment, bonding, lots of independence. Marriage can predict a marriage coming. Alright, and then we have the King of Pentacles with responsibility, head of the family, and dominant. We have Ace of Swords with new focus and coldness. We have despair with anger issues, bad mood, annoyed emotions, negatively frustrated. Okay, so I just find the thing of dragons really pretty interesting. I've been watching too much Rick and Morty, and I watched that dragon episode, and that's all I'm thinking about now, and I keep smiling about it. It's really funny. But anyway, so let's get into the reading. We have a sage goddess, an angel in the community with you or around certain circumstances of communications. We have peace and harmony. Excuse me. My nose is like stuffed up for some reason. Peace and harmony says that there's an incredible gift after the life that you've had. There's peace of mind and focus on problems and finding better solutions. We also have the light here. It is possible to obtain a bright future by doing your very best and rushing into action without fear of failure. The glow, work hard. Work hard in fundamental studies. Your luck will rise if you participate in volunteer work and plan the needs of a solid foundation and succeed from there. We have the mist. As certain as a situation and decide which direction you should give it a chance to consider. What you want and what you will have are two different things, but solve problems to their fullest and analyze the problems before you do anything else. Okay, and then we have struggling with negativity, feelings of hopelessness, possibly a return to a dark place, maybe having trouble shaking off the feeling of dread, as it may be due to fairy tales, some trial or tribulation, a person who needs to overcome, or a thing that may not be true. So, with all this, people have sudden dread about dragons because maybe they were flying beasts that inhaled and exhaled like a like a dragon does, like one of those little lizard dragons. And then there was this whole crusade for rare beasts and stuff way back in the day or whatever to like tame beasts and things. And so it all could be true, it all could be fake, it all could be something that you want to look up and find any resources that would show you anything like that. Okay. Tradition says the same but at a lesser degree. In other words, the shock does not stun you as much, but also does not liberate you that much either. Um, Passion coming out of a time of withdrawal to become more involved with people and the outer world, things that are secret becoming into the open, being shared with other people. But like I said, the conspiracy of dragons is like a big rabbit hole. Like, there's like small dragons that fly, there's big dragons that fly, there's a conspiracy of the Crusades, which dragon they actually fought, and all this. It's really crazy. Sacrifice for the greater good, neglecting yourself, putting others' needs first, lack of motivation for success. And then we have astronaut, angel number 2525, if you want to look that up. We have a coat, we have violence, we have a forest, and we have a fork in the road. So basically gives you a map. Like, you're gonna go to isolation. You're probably gonna go on the 2525 road or 25 miles out. Go into like a coated area, which could be a forest, or it could be a waterfall. I think that's what a coat is, a waterfall, because it cloaks your footprints. Violence would be like strong winds, terrible weather, or like the terrain's bad. It could be muddy or something, or it could have an earthquake effect. And then there's like a forest and a fork in the road, so it could give you all that stuff too. There's also bubbles and a heart here. Bubbles is like probably a hot spring, and a heart is a cave, if that makes sense. Because me and my friends used to go through like different maps and stuff that like true crime would give, and it would have like the different symbols of like stuff you would actually use in like a Lucky Charms box. I thought it was weird, but there's a heart, there's a horseshoe, and there's all this stuff. So the horseshoe would be the fork in this case. The heart would be like you're there, and like the Lucky Charm would be kind of like just finding a area in which there's a clearing, you know. So it's one of those things. So hopefully you kind of get the gist of that. So it's probably giving you a map. Meditating on this was great. I mean, the story of dragons was in a few of the early Bibles and stuff. It was really nice to even think about that. It was inspiring. Anyway, hopefully this helped you out. Gave you something to look forward to or inspire you to write something about dragons or look it up or study them or whatever have you. It's an interesting subject because people think that they're fake, people think that they're real, people think, you know, it depends how you feel about stuff, you know. Do you believe in the maybe, or do you believe that there is, you know? It's one of those things too. So, anyway, I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves, take care of everyone, and I will see you here in the next conspiracy, I guess. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.